Hi everyone, and welcome to Let's Talk in English. My name is Peter, one of your teachers here on the show. Today's topic is e-reports, and the title of today's lesson is Who Likes Classic Cars? Who likes classic cars? Anna, are you interested in different kinds of cars?
I am, Peter. I love looking at new cars and old cars, and I love driving. Hello everyone, my name is Anna, and I'm here to help you with your English.
There are many different kinds of cars, but one very special kind of car is classic cars. When we say classic, we mean old. Anna, have you ever seen a classic car?
I have, Peter. When I was a child, my neighbor had some classic cars. He liked to drive them around the neighborhood, and he took really good care of them. What about you, Peter?
Yeah, I've seen lots of classic cars. There are classic car shows too. They're fun to look at. Cars today look really different, right?
That's true. Cars have changed a lot. The style is different and the technology is different too. But classic cars are still important for many people. So let's get started with our lesson today. And we have Christina here with our keywords.
我们今天要报道的是一家专门制造经典古董车零件的公司。先讲到的是北美所生产的 Muscle Car， 这种车就叫做肌肉车，因为它有特别设计的引擎，所以马力特强，速度超快。北美的人就叫它 Muscle Car， 引擎就是 engine。Their engines are so powerful。讲到经过特别设计的，动词设计就是 design。比如说 ，the game is designed to make you think。那个游戏是设计来让你思考的。今天报道的这家公司设有工厂，专门制造古董车的零件。工厂就是 factory。The factory makes parts for classic cars。喜欢古董车的人很多，但是要维修古董车的时候，要找到零件却是难上加难。有了这家工厂之后，大家就买得到零件了。Now parts are available。形容词 available 就是买得到，可以得到的。工厂会先去找一部车子的样品来，好好的研究这部车。样品就是 sample。The workers would study a sample of an old car。在研究了车子的每个部位之后，就开始很谨慎仔细的来做零件的制模。有了模子就可以开始生产了。副词谨慎仔细的就是 carefully。They make it carefully。
Friends, welcome to E-Report. Today, we're in a factory. A factory is a place where machines and people work together to make things that we use every single day. What kind of factory are we in? Let me show you around. Maybe you can guess. This factory in Chongqing, Taiwan is a very interesting place. Not many factories make the things that they make here. What do they make? They make doors, windshields, headlights, gas tanks, windows, and seats. These are all parts for cars. The name of this factory is Muscle Car GT Factory. But it's not just any car factory. They make parts for classic cars.
Factories are exciting places. A lot happens there. Many things are made there.
Friends, have you ever visited a factory before? Sometimes people like to visit factories that make cars, bicycles, or food products. You can take a tour of the factory and see how they make those things.
Yeah, it's fun to visit a factory, but I don't know if it's fun to work in a factory. That can be hard work.
That's true. It's hard work. But factories are very important for today's world. And this factory is quite special. What does this factory make, Peter?
Well, this factory makes car parts. What are some parts they make? Well, they make doors, windows, and seats.
Right. And they also make some other parts, like windshields. A windshield is the glass on the front of a car. It keeps the wind out of the car. It also protects people inside from rain and other things.
Yeah, and the factory also makes headlights. Those are the lights on the front of the car. And they make gas tanks here too. That's where you put the gas or oil into the tank. Gas or oil is important. That gives the car energy.
Yes, and all these parts are really important. A car needs all of these parts to run well. But, Peter, why is this factory so special? There are a lot of car factories.
This factory makes parts for classic cars. That's why it's so special. Well, let's find out more about this in Part B.
The name of this factory is Muscle Car GT Factory. But it's not just any car factory. They make parts for classic cars.
Do you like cars? I do. I like classic cars. Classic cars are cars that are 25 years or older. One type of classic American car is the muscle car. Muscle cars are cars that have a lot of power. Their engines are designed to go fast. I mean, really fast. People used to drive these cars to race. Unfortunately today, not many people drive classic or muscle cars anymore. But people do like to collect them. There is one problem, however. Car companies stopped making car parts for these cars a long time ago. How are car owners going to keep their classic cars in good shape?
The owner of the Muscle Car GT factory saw this problem and decided to solve it. He knew many people loved these old cars and collected them. He knew people wanted to be able to keep their cars in good shape. So, he studied old cars and learned about their parts. Then, he started this factory to make those parts. People couldn't buy some of the car parts before Muscle Car GT Factory started making them again. But now, because of Muscle Car GT Factory, parts are available again, and people from around the world pay a lot of money for them.
Muscle cars? That is a funny name for a car.
Anna, that's a great name for a car. I should, get me one of those cars to match my muscles.
Okay, Peter. Well, let's back up. What is a classic car? Rebecca tells us that a classic car is a car that is 25 years old or older. So it's the year 2015. So if a car was made before 1990, you can call it a classic car.
Right. And one kind of classic car is the muscle car. Muscle cars have a lot of power or strength. Their engines can go really fast. They are designed that way.
Exactly. Well, here's a picture of a muscle car engine. The engine is what makes a car move. These engines are really fast and powerful. They are designed that way. That means they are made for that.
And this is what a muscle car looks like. It looks pretty cool, right?
Wow.
They
I want
don't
one
make
of those.
these anymore, these kind of old cars, but, people collect them.
That's true. But there's a problem. If you have a classic car, how do you keep it in good shape? Well, what does this mean? You know who keeps our English in good shape? Christina. Let's go to her right now.
所有的车主都希望能够把车子保持在良好的状态。People wanted to be able to keep their cars in good shape. 我们来学这个片语 keep something in good shape， 表示使某物保持良好状态。我们来看例句 We try to keep the old house in good shape. 我们努力使这个老房子保持良好的状态。如果你说 It's important to keep your body in good shape， 保持良好体能状态是很重要的。
It's hard to keep a classic car in good shape. That means it's hard to take good care of it. It's hard to keep the car working well.
And that's why we need the Muscle Car GT Factory. People can buy special parts for their classic cars there. Well, friends, taking a break will keep us in good shape. So let's take one now. We'll be right back.